The men's MAC tournament tipped off today in Cleveland. Toledo and Bowling Green aching to end their NCAA tournament droughts. Players and coaches changed, but the narrative has continued. The Rockets waiting since 1980. The Falcons waiting since Lyndon B. Johnson, 1968. But the Rockets enter with the most promise again. The one-seed winners of 4 straight regular season titles facing Kent State. Quick start for UT freshman of the year. Javen Simmons hits from outside, part of a 7-0 run. Kent State responds. Toledo ball down 5. Dante Maddox Jr. drives, gets the bucket and the foul. He converts the free throw later in the first. Raheem Moss over to Andre Lorenzen, the big man from deep. Scores 10 off the bench. Toledo takes a brief 1-point lead. Second half, they're down 9. Maddox dials up from long distance. He leads UT with 19, but Kent State in control. Toledo down 10. Sonny Wilson drives and draws the contact, makes the shot, and a rare free throw. Golden Flash's game plan was to limit possession, make every shot count. Tyler Cochran, 3 of his 14 points there, brings UT within 6. Rocket fans trying to cheer on a comeback, but Kent State with other ideas. Bon Cameron Davis, a monster. Rockets couldn't stop him inside. 26 points and 12 boards. Once again, Toledo's season comes to a premature end. Upset in the first round, 67-59. As Mark Kuntz reports, it came down to shooting woes. Less than 40% from the floor, and even worse from the charity stripe.
Basketball teams at all ages and all skill levels practice free throw shooting. It is one of the simplest ways to score points. You're all alone, unguarded, 15 feet from the basket. You have 10 seconds to shoot. Yet today, the Toledo Rockets, the best offensive team in the league, the highest free throw shooting team in the tournament, lost to Kent State, thanks in part to struggles at the free throw line and from simply making baskets.
Pretty simple. You know, first half I thought we missed some shots at the rim that we normally make, but it comes down to free throw shooting. That's you can say anything else you want, but it comes down to those two things. We go 10 of 21, and Javen misses 2 front ends, so really 10 of 23. Costly ones.
I don't have a real answer for it. I mean, we prepare all the time for moments like this, and it just didn't go in.
When you miss 2, it demoralizes a team, not just the individual. It's demoralizing. It does. I mean, any level of basketball. You know, that's why with the cookie thing, that's like a smack upside the head.
St. Francis grad Cloran Hornbeek, hampered by foul trouble, still made his presence known down low with 5 points, 3 blocks for the Golden Flashes.
Might not show up on the box score, but Cloran, he hustles, he rebounds the ball, and he's our anchor down low. He gives us a lot of versatility on defense.
2 teams played 6 days ago, giving the Golden Flashes the perfect blueprint to pull off the upset.
We put together a game plan based upon the last game that we played them, and the execution of our players was as good as it could be, holding this team to 59 points.
We led the league in three-point shooting, but we weren't a three-point shooting team. You guys know that. You know what we were? We were a get-to-the-foul line team and convert at it.
We won the last 2, so we felt like we should stick with what we had going, and we went out there and stuck to the same script that we went through all week, and that was that.
Extreme disappointment, but at the same time, tremendous amount of pride too. I mean, I think I would like to think our fan base is the same. Extremely disappointed, but unbelievable amount of pride.
How you view this bottled water is probably how you view the Toledo Rockets. If you see this as half empty, well, it's another disappointing end, as the NCAA tournament drought will extend to at least 45 years. If you see this as half full, well, this is a Rocket team that was picked to finish 4th in the league, instead an unprecedented 4th straight MAC regular season title, with everybody on the roster with eligibility to return next season. In Cleveland, Mark Kuntz, BCSN.